Exercise 4.4. Before starting this exercise, we should know about the nature of roots of quadratic equation. What is nature of roots? See, which kind of roots I am going to get from the quadratic equation. So discriminant, you should know this word discriminant. Discriminant means capital D, which is equal to B square minus 4AC. See, discriminant means what? B square minus 4AC. If the capital D value is greater than 0 in your question, in a quadratic equation, then that particular equation has two distinct real roots. Okay. If the capital D is lesser than 0, that means negative value is there inside the root. That means it does not exist, I already told you. Then it has no real roots. Capital D is equal to 0, suppose. That means square root of B square minus 4AC is 0. Then I can tell that a particular equation has two equal real roots. Okay. This condition you should know. You should remember this, all the 3 points. Okay. Greater than 0, it has two distinct real roots. Equal to 0, then it has two equal real roots. Less than 0, it does not exist because it has no real root. We are going to check the first question now. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. If the real root exists, find them. First part, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. I have to find out the nature of roots, as well as if they are having a real root, then I have to find them. See, the coefficient of x square is what? 2. That means a value. Coefficient of x is what? B, that is minus 3. C is what? Constant, that is what? 5. First I am going to find out the capital D value, that is discriminant, B square minus 4AC. B equal to B square minus 4AC. Put that B square. What is the B square? Minus 3 the whole square, that is what? Plus 9. Minus 4. A value is 2 and C value is what? 5. So you will get 9 minus 8 5s are 40 minus 40. So you will get minus 31 capital D value. You know the condition, the nature of roots. The capital D value is lesser than 0. Minus 31 means what? Negative value. Capital D is lesser than 0. That means it has no real roots. So write it here. It has no real roots since capital D is lesser than 0. If it is greater than 0, then it has two distinct real roots. Less than 0, no real root. Equal to 0, it has two equal real roots. If this equation has real roots, then only I have to find them. Here, it is lesser than 0, that's why it has no real roots. Second part of first question, 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equal to 0. Here what is a value? That is coefficient of x square, that is 3. What is the coefficient of x? That is minus 4 root 3. What is the constant value here? 4. So find out the capital D discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4 root 3 the whole square minus 4, a value is 3 and c value is what? 4. See, minus 4 the whole square, that is 16. Yes. Root 3 the square is what? Simple 3. So 16 into 3, that is what? 48. 48 minus 4 3s are 12. 12 into 4, that is what? 48 again. Minus 48. So capital D value is what? 0. 48 minus 48, that is what? 0. You know the condition already, nature of roots. If capital D equal to 0, then the particular equation has two equal real roots. Write it here. It has two equal real roots since capital D equal to 0. If it has real roots, you have to find them by any way, by completing square or quadratic formula or middle term splitting. Any way you can find out. I am using here quadratic formula. You know that quadratic formula. Write it here by quadratic formula. X equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. You know this formula, we already used. Why I am using this one? I already got that b square minus 4ac value. So this is very simple. Minus b, minus of b value is minus 4 root 3 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, that is capital D value, that is what? 0. I got. So put 0 upon 2a. 2 into a value is what? 3. So minus into minus plus. So 4 root 3. Square root of 0 is what? Simply 0 only. So upon, this is 2 into 3, that is 6. So you will get 2 and this is what? 3. So we can write that this is x value. X is equal to 2 root 3 upon 3. When you have the capital D value is 0, it has two equal real roots. It is given to you, equal real roots. That's why I am repeating. It's a quadratic equation. Therefore, the equation has two values of x. So, 2 root 3 upon 3. Again, I am writing 2 root 3 upon 3. Why? It has two equal real roots. Capital D is 0. That's why I repeated 2 times here for the x value. Okay. Thank you. Question number 1, third part. 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. First, I have to find the nature of roots. For that, capital D, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay. A value is 2 here, b value is minus 6 and the c value is what? 3. Keep here b square, that is minus 6 whole square 36 minus 4ac 4. A value is 2 and the C value is what? 3. So 36 minus 8 3 is a 24 minus 24, so that you will get 12. Capital D is what? 12. D is greater than 0. Capital D is greater than 0 because this is what? 12 value. So D is greater than 0. If the D value is greater than 0, you know that the particular equation has two distinct real roots. You know that, no? Nature of real root. If D is greater than 0, then it has two distinct real roots. In the question it is clearly given to you. It has the real roots, then you have to find them by any way. So, here I am going to use a quadratic formula. By quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Yes, because I already have b square minus 4ac value. Minus b, that is what? Minus of minus 6, that is plus 6. Plus or minus b square minus 4ac, that is 12 upon 2a. 2 into a value is what? 2. So 2 into 2 is what? 4. Here I am writing x is equal to 6 plus or minus root 12, we can write it 2 root 3 upon 4. See? Here in numerator, what we can take it out commonly? 2. So 3 plus or minus root 3 upon 4. Yes. Multiplied by 2 and divided by 4 2 times. So x is equal to 3 plus or minus root 3 upon 2. That is your answer. This is called two distinct real roots. That means plus or minus will be there. One answer is x plus root 3 upon 2. Another answer is x minus root 3 upon 2. I am writing here, that is x is equal to 3 plus root 3 upon 2. One value will be positive, another one value will be negative. 3 minus root 3 upon 2. Thank you.